Good morning and a happy Tuesday to you. I'm Amelia Lee here with you on this April 8th, and the time is now 6 o'clock this morning, which means it's time to check on in with meteorologist Megan Dusmall today. And Megan, it's been a cold start to our April. At least the second week has been a cold start, which I'm happy about. Hopefully it doesn't get to those freezing temperatures. That's my one wish.
Unfortunately, that is in the forecast. We see freezing temperatures not only this morning, but tomorrow morning as well. So really tracking those cold temperatures over the next couple hours. But good news is we're going to stay nice and dry today. Maybe seeing a little sprinkle at the very tip of Logan County, West Virginia, but for the most part we're looking dry, and we'll continue to stay dry throughout all your Tuesday. Those clouds are moving their way out, so we'll look at sunny skies this afternoon. However, those temperatures alongside those sunny skies, well, leaves a little bit of you wanting more, right? Here's a look at those current temperatures right now, sitting in the 30s and 40s. We'll continue to see those temperatures drop as we head into that 8 o'clock hour, already at freezing for Moorhead and Irvin, 32 degrees. Here's a look at those afternoon temperatures. As I mentioned, you want a little bit more with those sunny skies, but unfortunately, we're only going to get up to the low 50s. Warmest temperature out there, 53 degrees in Middlesboro. Coldest temperature, 43 for Wise and Logan. Here's a look at that temperature that we'll see the next couple hours. We'll hit the high around that 5 o'clock mark for today. Amelia.
Thank you, Megan. No injuries were reported after an apartment fire in Hazard during the weekend. Officials tell us 8 people were in the home, including 2 children, with all of them losing everything they own. Neighbors tell me they will stand by the family as they work to recover. Hazard Fire Chief Robert Keith tells me when they arrived at the fire, they were met with heavy smoke coming from the back of the apartment. He says the wind was relentless, making the fire worse.
We had it under control within 10 to 12 minutes of arrival. Yeah, we had 2 attack lines, one through the front, one through the back.
He says the fire was contained in the original apartment and did not spread to the other connected units.
My boyfriend here, Chad, he was like, "Did you smell that?" And I was like, "Oh my gosh, yes, something's burning." And then one of the women over there, they come over and knocked on the door, and they were like, get out, it's burning, it's burning.
In a message sent to WYMT, Alyssa, who lives in the home, says right now they are worried about what will happen next. Neighbors are encouraging you to pray for the family.
We both just really hope that they succeed and they find something and they get back on their feet, especially with them babies, and that they just wish the best for them and that they're okay.
The family told WYMT that both of their cats died in the fire. They say they lost absolutely everything during the devastating event, including personal documents and family memories they can never get back. Now they start their road to recovery in a hotel. Kentucky State Police are investigating a deadly shooting in the Belfry community of Pike County. Troopers were called to a business on State Highway 319 Saturday, where they found 30-year-old Greeley Hurley shot. Investigators say Hurley died after a fight with 57-year-old Paul Coleman. He was pronounced dead at Tug Valley ARH. The case will be presented to a Pike County grand jury. A Monticello man is facing multiple charges after police say he was found walking naked on a highway in Wayne County. Deputies found James K. King on Kentucky 3286. He told officers he was, quote, going to get some pants. Police say he appeared to be under the influence. He's charged with indecent exposure, public intoxication, and disorderly conduct. King was also arrested on 6 outstanding warrants. Also in Wayne County, a fight call led to 2 arrests and helped police crack a stolen truck case. Officers say 25-year-old Travis Farrell was arrested for failure to appear and non-payment warrants. 29-year-old Eric West was arrested on an assault warrant, but officers noticed his tattoo and bracelets matched a man caught on camera driving a stolen truck. After interviewing new witnesses, police charged West with auto theft, criminal mischief, and other offenses. A man faces several charges after refusing to leave a motel room in Laurel County. Deputies say 41-year-old Kevin Casaria threatened a clerk and insisted he would not leave until 3. When a deputy arrived, he found Casaria screaming inside the room, surrounded by beer cans. Casaria struggled during the arrest and later head-butted the patrol car's cage while being taken to jail. He's charged with alcohol intoxication, resisting arrest, and disorderly conduct. The Kentucky Department of Fish and Wildlife Resources is now accepting applications for game wardens in more than 24 counties across the Commonwealth. Those interested in applying must be at least 21 years old and have a valid driver's license. Applications are being accepted through May 5th. You can submit them online at personnel.ky.gov.
We are continuing to see those temperatures drop this morning. We'll see the lowest temperatures around 8 o'clock. But here's a look at what you can expect in terms of those temperatures. Over 11 degrees colder than this time yesterday in Jonesville and Middlesboro. Looking about the same in Prestonsburg. So what do those temperatures actually look like? Well, here's a look. Mainly sitting in the 30s and low 40s at that freezing mark right now for Moorhead and Irvin at 32 degrees. And Lexington's at 31. Those colder temperatures are making their way towards us. Here's a look at this afternoon as we will warm up a little bit, but a coat is probably still necessary this afternoon as we're sitting in the 40s with some places hitting that 50-degree mark and 53 for Middlesboro. We're looking at the satellite and radar right now, and as you can see, it is a nice and clear day. We'll continue to see no precipitation in the forecast and watching as those clouds move out, leaving to sunny skies this afternoon. And for the next couple hours, we'll just really keep on that sunny train every single hour and even seeing clear skies overnight as you're heading into your Wednesday morning. Amelia.
Thanks, Megan, and thank you for joining Mountain News this morning. More news is on the way. With a global trade war brewing, dozens of nations are one day away from sweeping tariffs on U.S. imports. China begins a war of words with both countries vowing to not back down.